Alright, we're back. And we don't need to be in this speakeasy for a while now, so we're gonna go elsewhere. And since this, oh, I thought it would tell me what's on the other side, but this street, you can cross it and you'll get to Low Fat's Laundry. So let's go there. Alright, this is Low Fat's Laundry. And some, what looks like some closed down places up here and some dark staircase going up here. Or bow cowards out, or chickens out. After a quick glance at the dark staircase, you decide that it's potentially hazardous to your health and that there can't possibly be anything of interest upstairs. God, I'm messing up this dialogue. Alright, let's take a look at these kids. This little boy is trying to set fire to ants. He's shabbily dressed and poorly groomed. He's peering intently at the panicking ants on the sidewalk. Let's look at the one in the yellow shirt. This youngster looks like a real roughneck. He appears slightly older than the other two boys, his brown hair wild and unruly, and a look of studied indifference on his face. The indifference is heightened by the nonchalant way he's burning the ants with a magnifying glass. You see a rotund, unhappy-looking boy. The other boys, who are industriously setting fire to ants with a magnifying glass, seem to be tolerating his presence but largely ignore him. Now notice it keeps emphasizing magnifying glass. That's because, that's a hint. We really want this magnifying glass.
That magnifying glass surely can't be important.
Oh no, not when you're looking for clues in a murder mystery game. Not at all. Alright, let's talk to these boys, see if we can work something out. What's your name, little boy?
None of your beeswax.
You're quite the impertinent little boy, aren't you?
Yeah, well, my folks told me not to talk to strangers.
His name's Paul Untermeyer.
Yeah, but we call him Stinky because his initials are P.U.
That's very clever. That's good. Alright, so let's talk to this guy here. So what's your name, little boy?
Biff.
My, what a nice name. And how about you? It's a nice day, isn't it?
I don't know.
Well, there's not a cloud in the there's plenty of clouds in the sky. The sun is shining.
I guess. Makes the ants light quicker, that's for sure.
I like touching the boys here because I'm a pedophile.
Pardon me, ma'am. My parents say I'm not allowed to let other people touch me.
Hey, don't touch me.
Alright, how about you?
Hey, get your hands off of me, lady. You're not my mother.
For your information, little boy, I'm not nearly old enough to be your mother.
Oh, well, you should look old enough. Yeah, Gran, you're old enough to be my grandma.
I'm old enough to be your older sister. Now shush.
Well, at least I double burned her.
Yes. Alright, well, I highly doubt they'll be interested in a notebook or a press pass, but we can offer them this baseball. Do you want this baseball? Here, I'll bet a strapping young lad like you just loves to play baseball.
Not hardly.
How about you? How would you like this baseball?
No thank you, ma'am. My parents say baseball gives me hives.
Alright, how about you? This nifty baseball wouldn't be of any use to you, would it?
I don't know, let's see it. Not bad. I'm not sure about this Bob Ruth signature, but it's not a bad imitation. Stitching integrity is about 89%. Want to trade?
That's just what I was thinking. I could sure use that magnifying glass you boys are using.
Hey, Square, me using this glass.
Have we got a deal?
Okay, why not? Here you go.
Hey, what a tip. Now how we gonna myrtleize these ants?
Ease up, Stinky. We're almost out of ants anyway. Then we'll go to Old Man Meadows' place and bust his windows.
Yeah!
Thanks, lady. Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you, young man. I like that. As soon as you get the magnifying glass, you get this fancy music. Now, magnifying glass is going to be really useful in this game because, you have the look option and you can see a lot of things, but the magnifying glass is going to pick up lots of details that you'd miss otherwise. It's not so important as of right now in this act, but starting in Act 2, it's going to be really, really useful. So, but we're done with these kids here. Let's look at this. This unruly little roughneck is merrily crushing ants by rolling a baseball over them and making falsetto shrieking sounds. Oh, that's nice.
That's efficient.
Yeah. Good thing we made that trade. Now let's go to low fats. Oh, nice place. You see an older oriental gentleman standing behind the counter, toiling away with an industrial iron.
Asian.
Oh yes, I know. It's oriental.
No,
Bad.
Asian.
Let's get his banner. They're not really Chinese characters. Low-Fat displays them to give himself an aura of authenticity, since he was actually born in Newark, New Jersey. So he's not really Chinese, but oh well. Let's talk to him. Excuse me.
Yes, please.
I was just wondering, do you work here?
Yes, ticket, please.
Pardon?
Ticket, please. You're to pick up, yes?
Oh, no, sorry, I was just looking around.
Okay, look all you want. Looking is free. Non-re not so.
Okay, thanks. Me? Oh, that's the same thing. Okay, can we touch you?
Please not to touch me. My wife very jealous woman. No hanky panky in the store, okay?
Oh, okay, sorry. Can we look at you with a magnifying glass?
What you looking at?
I'm not sure, really. I'm just looking for clues.
Might be opened up to mystery.
Okay.
I love low fat.
I know, everyone loves low-fat. He's like the only nice person in the entire game.
Oh yeah.
Now we can use this magnifying glass for something useful, and it's these clothes back here. An evening gown hangs on the rack behind low-fat. It's a couple of years out of date, but it appears to be your size. Well, we will actually need an evening gown later tonight, so we should try to get that somehow. We don't have any money though, so let's just ask low-fat a few questions. So, let's ask him about the Leyendecker Museum. Ever been to the Leyendecker Museum?
Of course, no fat be contributed to the museum. $2 every year. Some customers also museum. All finally. Security guard, very important.
Anybody else from the museum have come here?
Yes, everything. One dog, big name. Olympia something. Olympia. Nope. GM is starting sometime coming. Get her.
Have you been there recently? By the way, can you come a little closer to the microphone because I can't hear that well?
I've been there in must be almost here. Well, time to send in another $2.
Besides Mr. Heimlich and Dr. Miklos, are any of your other customers museum employees?
Not think so. Oh wait, how could I forget? Yvette very lovely lady. She works in the museum.
Alright, well now we just got a bunch of names. We got 3 names, so let's ask him about these people. And see what we can find out. Olympia Miklos. So you do the laundry for Dr. Olympia Miklos?
Yes, cookie lady. A black cloth. She nice but scary.
Okay. Well, now we're warned. Olympia Miklos is a very scary person. How about Yvette Delacroix? Do you know Yvette Delacroix? A small smile flickers over Low-Fat's normally inscrutable features. Why are you smiling?
No better arrangement with Yvette. Laundry for free.
Oh, is that so? And what do you get in return? Once more, Low-Fat seems to smile slightly, his eyes refusing to meet yours. Is it something private?
No better isn't there. Now said, okay?
I won't tell anyone. I'm sure whatever it is, I've heard it before. He whistles an unrecognizable tune and deliberately looks away. Hey, how come you're Messing around with Yvette, but you won't do hanky-panky in the store with me, huh? Please.
Please, not what do we plan? Please,
Alright.
That's not what he said with Yvette Delacroix.
I know, really, go on. Oh, and Wolfheim, do you want to ask about him? Oh wait, no. No, we don't want to ask about him because we're out of time. We're very out of time. Okay, sorry. See you later, folks.